Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm coming to you barefaced because we're gonna do a try on get ready with me. So if you want to see my first impressions on these products, then don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe because you don't want to miss out on a lot of makeup related content that I post here on my channel. So now let's get into today's video. So I will be using the Morphe brushes. It's the best of blends set that I got from Ultra to apply today's makeup. I will be testing out this Pat McGrath eyeshadow palette, and this is the Mothership. What number are you? I want to say it's the 6th one, and this one is called the Midnight Sun. This is what this one looks like. So I'm gonna just start out by applying that. I do already have on my like skincare and stuff. I think I'm gonna apply a little bit of primer to get started. I'll be using this Rare Beauty Always an Optimist primer. This is not a first impressions. I use this one a lot, so I'm just going to put this on so it'll sink, and by the time we finish our eyeshadow, this will be sunken in our face. So yeah, I'm gonna prime my eyes with this Maybelline Instant Age Rewind in the shade 120 Light, and I will apply my eyebrows last. I used to always apply my eyebrows first, but I've been loving doing them last, so I'm going to do that here today. And I'm just going to use this Real Techniques a sponge. I promise you, I've only had it for like 2 weeks. My son just bit the top off and like dug his nails into it, so that's why it looks janky, but like it's pretty much brand new. So I do apologize for it looking a hot mess. So I'm just going to blend this in to prime our eyes. I'm not going to set it or anything. I'm just going to go ahead and grab my eye brush out, and we're just going to throw a light color in the crease. Here's what these makeup brushes look like. This is the Morphe H3 brush. Looks like this. It's kind of flat because it was in the thing, but I think it's supposed to be more of a blending brush. So I'm just going to go ahead and pick up this light shade and probably put this one on the edge, just like a basic look, just so I can get a feel for the palette. Don't want to do anything too complicated right now. And Pat McGrath shadows are very pigmented, so like usually her crease colors are too dark for my skin tone, so I usually have to go in with a little bit. And yeah, this one's showing up just fine with that one dip. So I'm not really going anywhere today, I don't think. So yeah, just a nice basic look will be fine. Don't have to do anything too exquisite. And as you can see, I don't have to do too much to make these shadows look good. Just dip in once, tap out, and blend, and just like place the color where I want it. So that showed up pretty nice on my eyes. And next I'm going to go in with the smaller brush. I'm gonna go in with the Morphe H4, and it's just like a flat shader type brush. I'm gonna go in with this more cool tone dark color and place that on my outer edge, and kind of just like pat it on. And this one, I think I'm gonna need more product, so I'm not gonna tap it off this time. This got smoky really quick, so I guess we're just gonna have to take that look there today. I'm just gonna go ahead and do the same thing to the other eye, make it look even, maybe throw a darker color in the crease, and then go in with our lid shade. Just because I'm more excited to use some of the other products, but I love Pat McGrath, so yeah, I'm excited to use this. Even though it's not a newer release, it's new to me, so that's still fine. So right now everything looks splotchy, but I promise you, trust the process, it will come together. I'm gonna put this more warmer color, but just a tiny bit. I only dipped in once, and I'm not going to tap off the excess, just because I kind of want to merge the darker color with this color, which has a little bit more red to it. So I'm just gonna dip in again and kind of just like place the most intensity where the like dark brownish black color meets everything, and then do the same to the other side, and I promise I will blend it out and make everything look good. So that's what I'm doing on this side. I cleaned off my brush, but it's the same brush, and I am gonna go into this one and just like place that color above the red one just to make sure everything blends good. And I really wanted to do a nice soft simple look, but like I said, Pat McGrath shadows are very dark, and it's like real easy to take it to the next level on my skin tone, and I'm sure on fair skin tones too. So I'm just blending that lighter color up here. You can go in with like a setting powder to kind of lighten it up, but for now we're gonna leave it like that because I haven't touched my eyebrows just yet. I'm going to kind of go over the dark color and make sure everything is how I want it. Okay, it looks dark and smoky. I'm gonna go ahead and put this gold on my lid. See how I like that? This is what this one looks like. Oh, so pretty. I'm going to apply this color right here to my inner corner, and it's more of like a platinum shade. I'm actually gonna top the center with this because it does bring a lot of light to the look. And just kind of tap over with my finger to make sure the gold and everything looks nice. And I'm gonna do that again to the side. And I'm gonna clean up the eyes, apply mascara, and I'll be right back so we can do the rest of the face. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly apply some of my Airbrush Flawless Foundation by Charlotte Tilbury. I'm in the shade 4 Neutral, and this is just my project pan. Oh, is it in a project pan? No, it's not in a project pan anymore. But I am trying to finish this off, and I'm filming this on the 26th. I'm filming this on the 26th. So yeah, I want to finish this up before it's 2022. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I applied a light layer of my foundation. My acne's still peeking through a little bit, but I didn't want to put too much on, and it might have looked like it was a lot when I was applying it. So I'm just going in with my concealer, and this is the Power Fabric Concealer in shade number 3 from Giorgio Armani. And I'm just going to, I think I'm gonna wet my sponge a little bit with my MAC Fix Plus, just because my sponge kind of dried out from soaking up all that foundation. So I'm just going to quickly tap this under my eye. So I finished applying my concealer. It's not a new product to me or anything like that, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply some under eye setting powder. Let me know how you guys' holiday season has been. Did you guys eat a lot of food, spend a lot of time with your family? Let me know in the comment section. I would love to know. Let me know if you have any new makeup in your life, if you're testing out any products. And I'm just using this Hourglass palette in the shade it's their finishing powder in Soft Light by Hourglass. So that's what was under my eyes, and then I'm gonna go over the top with this Pat McGrath powder, which I'm starting to like more. I'm just going to hit it right there. And then I think we are going to go in with our bronzer. And I'm going to use this brush right here. And this is the Morphe H2 brush. It's just a, or should I use this one for the blush? I think we will use this one for blush. I'm going to go ahead and take my other brush. It's a Firma 103 brush. And I'm just going to go in with this Dior Forever Natural Bronze in the shade 5 Warm Bronze. This I've had for maybe a month. But I've been using it nonstop for the whole like 31 days or however long I've been using this, and it's super good. It's buildable and sheer, so you can't go overboard. Right now you can clearly see it on my cheeks, but once I apply blush and powder and stuff, it's gonna look like I don't even have bronzer on. Like I'm just naturally slightly bronzed, but like sculpt it too, because it's not like super brown, it's a little bit on the cooler side. And I'm just gonna apply some to my forehead to make my forehead slimmer, because it isn't orange, so it's not gonna emphasize our forehead. It's just gonna kind of slim it down. And then I'm gonna do the same to my nose. So yeah, it's still newer to me, but I love it. So this is not a first impressions, but I thought I would just tell you guys what I thought of this in case you guys are wondering. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit my face with some powder, and then we will apply our blush, which I'm the most excited for. But I think I might not like it because it looks super shimmery and pink. I'm just going in with this Dior Powder No Powder in the shade 2N. I might hit my rest of my face with this after the blush if we go a little blush crazy, but this is the blush we'll be using. It's a Too Faced Too Femme blush, and this retails for $30. It's part of their spring collection, and it's in the shade of Butterfly Babe, and it looks super shimmery and dark pink in the pan. They look light pink online, and then the butterflies are like a silvery gold, but even the blush looks super sparkly. So I am going to grab this Morphe brush, the one I just had, the H2. It's this angled, I don't know, you can use it for whatever contour, bronzer, blush. I'm gonna just hit the middle and see how that looks first. And when I'm picking up product, it looks super glittery. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to tell, so I'm just gonna tap it off a little bit. And let's, okay, that's kind of pretty. I don't think you need a highlight with this because it is really sparkly. And if you don't like glitter, you're not gonna like this. It's like micro glitters in here. So I'm not gonna apply a highlight. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side, and we might dip into the glittery butterflies to see what kind of effect that gives our face. But it is a nice pink color. It's not as dark. It looks fuchsia. It looks fuchsia in the pan, but it's coming off lighter, kind of like the pink that's on my shirt. So yeah, okay, I might not return this depending on how my face looks at the end of the day, because if I have glitter everywhere at the end of the day, I'm not gonna want to wear this ever again. But yeah, I might go in with powder afterwards just so we don't look a hot mess. But yeah, the butterfly thing is an overspray because my brush accidentally dipped into the butterflies, and the butterflies are like erasing. So I kind of only bought this for the packaging then, because I was expecting the embossing to last, but you're not able to really see it once the glitter's there. It kind of just like, the butterflies kind of just disintegrate into the pinkness. So yeah, maybe we will use a highlighter. I don't know. Let's use some powder over the top of our face just to kind of even everything out. And I forgot that I wanted to try the one size powder on camera, so yeah, so I'm just brushing over the blush, not like getting on my under eye, just like in this area. And I think that looks pretty good. Let me look in the mirror really quick to make sure everything looks okay. Yeah. The glitter is mostly gone. So I just have a nice pink flush. I think I'm gonna get a lot of use out of it because it's pink. I just have to remember to brush away the little glitter sparkles. Where's that highlighter? Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this Dior highlighter. It's their Forever Couture Illuminator in the shade 01 Nude Glow. I'm gonna hit my nose first, just so we can see what it looks like. And then I might hit my cheeks. But I mean, we look glowy enough, I don't know. So our nose looks amazing. I'm gonna hit the top of my lip. And I'm taking this Morphe H6 brush. And it's like a little pencil type brush. So maybe I might go grab another brush to highlight with. What do you guys think? I'm too lazy to go grab another one, so we're just gonna take this jumbo brush and hope for the best. It's the Morphe H1, which is more of like foundation brush, or you can use it for like cream contour or something. I'm just going to dip in it a little bit since it is more dense and it's not picking up a lot of highlighter. Ooh, I love it. Yeah, so any glitters are gonna be covered up with this highlight. I just hope that blush is not glittery all the way through. Hopefully once I get through the overspray, hopefully it'll look a little better. And I might hit my face with the Dior Pattern of Powder again. Okay, so this brush actually did a decent job, even though that's not its intended use. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Dior Pattern of Powder just to make sure I don't look a hot mess. Okay, I'm going to quickly do my brows, curl my eyelashes, then we'll come back to do the lip. I quickly threw some glossy boy brow in the shade Brown in my brows just because I didn't really feel like fussing with them. And right now we're gonna go ahead and throw in some Dose of Colors. This is the eyeliner in the shade Teddy. I haven't used this one on my waterline before, but it's just a brown color and I think it'll go great with these brown, gold, nice smoky eyes. And it kind of matches like our crease color right now. So I don't know if you guys can tell a difference. My mascara is pretty black, so it's making everything look a little darker. So yeah, this is on. Now we're gonna go in with the Gucci lip liner. This is in the shade Nude, and I believe it's just like 01. That's what the shade looks like. So I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips. And these smell so good. They smell just like their lipsticks. I'm gonna probably want to pick up more. I'm probably gonna want to pick up more lip liners from them if I like this. And it's gliding on really nice, just like their lipsticks do. So I filled in the corners and outlined them. Now I'm gonna go in with this Clinique Bear Pop in the shade 02, which is this nice shimmery brownie pink color. So let's see what this looks like on the lips. and this left a beautiful finish. I think I'm gonna pop a little Dominique Buxom gloss on, and then I will tell you guys my final thoughts on all these products. I'm just gonna apply a little bit to my finger so I don't contaminate the wand. So here's the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed it and think it looks nice. I do like the outcome. I did really like the eyeliner as well as the lip liner. Smells good, applies good. I really liked it with the Nude Pop lipstick by Clinique. The Dominique lip gloss by Buxom just took it over the top. The eyeshadow has to be my favorite by far, and the blush that I was expecting to totally hate is actually okay. I made it work. It's still not my favorite, but I don't think it's worth returning. I made it work. It looks okay, and I'm happy with the result. And then the highlighter was perfection. Like, have nothing to say. Like, look at the tip of my nose. And I just love my eyes too. And I actually love the brushes. So if you have to pick up one thing from all these things, I would say pick up the Pat McGrath palette. And then Dior highlight. They're really nice. So that completes today's video. Hope you guys really enjoyed. I will hopefully be doing more of these get ready with me first impression try-ons here soon. Until next time, take care. Bye. Mwah.